What if I told you that you could start manifesting more money, not through grinding effort or endless affirmations, but simply by doing one powerful thing right before you fall asleep? It may sound too easy, even impossible, but according to Neville Goddard, one of the most respected voices in the world of manifestation, the moment just before you drift into sleep holds the secret to changing your entire financial reality. In this video, you're going to learn a forgotten technique, one that operates in the silence of your subconscious, a method that bypasses your conscious doubts and programs your mind for wealth while you rest. This is not just another money mindset trick. It's deeper, more intimate, and for many, it works like magic. So let's begin with a simple truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner state. If you're constantly thinking about lack, worrying about bills, or telling yourself money is hard to come by, those thoughts don't just vanish when you go to sleep. In fact, they often take root, because the last thoughts you entertain before sleep are the ones your subconscious mind continues to process throughout the night. That's where Neville's technique comes in. He called it the state akin to sleep, or ESATS for short. And it might be the most overlooked key to manifestation. This is the relaxed, dreamy state that occurs right before you lose full consciousness. The moment when your body is deeply calm, but your mind is still lightly aware. According to Neville, this state is like the fertile soil of the subconscious. Whatever idea you plant there will grow. Let me paint a picture. Imagine lying in bed. The lights are off. Your body is sinking into the mattress. Your breathing slows. You're not quite asleep, but you're no longer fully awake. In that beautiful in-between state, your subconscious is listening, not to the chaos of the day, but to the story you choose to feed it in those last sacred minutes before you drift off. And here's where the magic happens. Instead of replaying your financial worries or tomorrow's stress, you start to visualize a single scene, one that implies your desire has already been fulfilled. Maybe it's you logging into your bank account and smiling at a new 5-figure deposit. Maybe it's a friend congratulating you for hitting your first $10,000 month. Maybe it's the feeling of handing over cash with confidence, no stress, no fear. Whatever the scene, keep it short, keep it vivid, and most importantly, feel the emotion of it as if it were happening now. Now let me guide you through the exact steps to use this technique tonight. First, choose a simple scene that would naturally occur if your money desire was already a reality. Make it something you can easily replay, a moment of joy, relief, or gratitude that confirms it worked. Second, get comfortable. Turn off distractions. Lie down in your usual sleeping position. Third, close your eyes and begin to relax your body. Slowly sink into the feeling of calm. Let your thoughts slow down. You'll know you're entering the state akin to sleep when your body feels heavy, but your mind is still lightly aware. Fourth, begin to mentally replay your chosen scene. Over and over, don't change it, don't overthink it, just live inside it. Feel what you'd feel, hear what you'd hear. Smile, relax into it. And here's the key. Allow yourself to fall asleep while immersed in the scene. Let it be the last, a thing your mind experiences as you drift off. Because when you do that, you bypass the resistance of your conscious mind. You plant the seed directly into the subconscious, where your beliefs, assumptions, and deepest patterns live. And that's where real change happens. Now you might be wondering, can it really be that simple? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because the method is easy to do. No, because most people don't stick with it long enough. They try it once or twice, then give up. But here's what Neville emphasized. Your imagination is God in action. It's the creative force behind everything you experience. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a real event and a vividly imagined one. What it accepts as true, it works tirelessly to express in your physical reality. So if every night you're feeding it scenes of abundance, peace, and gratitude, your world will begin to reflect that. Let me give you an example. There's a woman named Clara. She'd been trying to manifest more money for years. Affirmations, vision boards, journaling, but nothing changed. One day, she discovered Neville's SATS technique. She decided to try something simple. Every night, she visualized her phone lighting up with a bank notification, $5,000 deposited. She imagined herself smiling, whispering, "Thank you," and drifting into sleep with that warm feeling. She did this for 10 nights straight. On the 11th day, she received a check from an old refund she'd completely forgotten about. The exact amount? $5,047. Now, was it magic, or was it a shift in her state of consciousness that allowed her to align with an already available outcome? Neville would say, your assumption, when persisted in, hardens into fact. But let's be clear, there are mistakes people make that block the power of this technique. The first mistake is falling asleep with negative emotions. If you go to bed worried about debt, repeating fears, or angry about your finances, you're planting those feelings into your subconscious, and it will echo them back into your life. The second mistake is trying too hard. This isn't about forcing an image. It's about surrendering to the scene, letting it unfold naturally, and drifting into sleep gently with the feeling that it's already done. The third mistake is inconsistency. You don't water a plant once and expect it to bloom. Night after night, you reinforce the same inner story until it becomes your dominant state. So tonight, make a decision. Choose a scene, a feeling, a state that reflects the wealth you desire. Enter that state before sleep. Let it become familiar, natural, even comforting, because what you assume to be true in the unseen must appear in the seen. You don't have to work hard to manifest money. You just have to assume the identity of someone who already has it and let your subconscious do the rest while you sleep. Try it tonight, and then let the universe do what it does best. Respond to the state you live in. And if you want to deepen this process, check the link in the description to learn about a powerful guided audio designed to activate the frequency of abundance in your subconscious while you sleep. Now, close your eyes, see the scene, feel it as real, and drift. We'll see you on the other side of abundance. Thank you for watching. Keep believing, keep manifesting, and if this video is resonating with you and helping you align with your dreams, check out the videos below. See you in the next one.